our culture, because this is our land, and it was.
I don't know what the fuck possessed you to open your motherfucking mouth to disrespect this queen. Obviously, you know nothing about indigenous culture. You know nothing about anything but a white supremacy ass tactics and way of fucking thinking. The colorism that you expressing right now is typical motherfucking agents of white supremacy. So again, don't get mad that we stand for your people and you can't. Or that you didn't. How dare you disrespect people who are standing with your people in unity against white supremacy and motherfuckers who are using white supremacy towards the indigenous community or any marginalized community. You're a fucking sellout. Sit down.
As y'all can see, this is how indigenous people are treated whenever we expose people who say they have our backs, but then turn around and push indigenous erasure. To be honest, lady, all that bullshit you said in your video, you can stick it. You say you're fighting for us, you say you support us, that you're in solidarity with us, but then y'all turn around and then you try to push these rhetorics that are harming our community, trying to call us product of rape or product of $5 Indian. It has nothing to do with your skin tone. It has to do with you being anti-indigenous. Because if you take a native person and a black person side by side with the same dark skin tone, you can tell the difference. You can tell who been here. You're not fighting for us, so stop with that bullshit. You're fighting for yourselves with this idea that black people were here first, or that black people are the original Native Americans. All evidence disproves that. And sweetie, I can do it too. I can talk reckless and disrespectful too, because a lot of these other natives will not do that. But for the sake that I don't feel like making another video, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to educate and expose. That's it. Out here, y'all in your 40s, 50s, and arguing with an 18-year-old about his own culture, about his own community, because y'all too damn ignorant. Wake the fuck up, get a reality check, go see a therapist, go do some self-reflecting. Because truth be told, I really do believe that those spirits that got that white woman what she deserved for mocking our culture went around, came to a few of us and told us to expose that lady who stood directly in front of us, saying she supports us, but in actuality is an ethnocentrist who pushes indigenous erasure. So not only did they expose you, they've exposed you just now, just like they've exposed her. And as for everyone else watching, do not let these people's ways get to you. These people do not represent the entire black community, nor do they represent actual Afro-Indigenous people. Let's not stoop down to their level. Let's continue to educate and expose them.
One who's mocking our culture, because this is our land, and it was colonized and it was stolen and so on and so forth. So we can go through all that, but the reality of it is our children do not. One who's mocking our culture.
Out here in Louisville, I went with my friend Victoria, who her and her husband took me to Breonna Taylor's memorial. I went with my friend Victoria. I went with my friend Victoria. I went with my friend Victoria. I want to check in with y'all. I just have one question. If you're not in Bowling Green, Kentucky, then where the fuck you at? What's up? I went with my friend Victoria. I went with my friend Victoria.
So 7 generations ago, my family was linked to Africa. So how many generations was yours, Laraka? If yours is 6 generations from, and I'm biracial, and on the POC side, I'm 10 generations, that means that I'm less POC than you. Because my family wasn't here, wasn't, you know what I'm saying, my generation's further back. Like, check this out. I'm Afro-Latina. I'm 50 fucking years old. I was living the life and who the fuck I am before y'all was born. Not y'all, but the people talking about me. Y'all wasn't even born yet. Because I was 15 when you was born. So how the fuck you gonna speak on who the fuck I am? You know, you act like I came to TikTok and started perpetrating a fraud. Like, I got Africa tattooed all over me and been there for years. I got Egypt all over me, been here for years. Like, I didn't just walk into this game.
Right.
You feel me? I've been living this. I eat, drink, sleep, shit, work, fuck, everything black. Everything I eat and breathe black. I don't give a damn what you think. From me, this is from a gay man. A gay man came to me 2 days ago. He said, you know what I don't understand, Cuban? I said, what's that? He said, why is it that it's okay for people to call themselves he, she, he, him, she, her, or they, them, and they get to choose that, but you can't tell nobody what your fucking ethnicity is, and you have to prove it.
That part.
So do I need everyone to drop their pants and prove to me that they are they, them? Or they are he, him? Like, for real. Like, I don't need to prove. You are not motherfucking Maury. Let me tell you how bad it is. You think she said in your live, talking about I was calling people nappy-headed hoes. Bitch, you a nappy-headed hoe. Now what?
In many instances, I was the best kept secret because I can look Caucasian, because I can clean up well, because I can fit in any neighborhood. I can go anywhere and I can do things that other people might not be able to pull off. I can go into enemy areas and they just think I'm some white girl walking down the street. I felt there's no reason for me to be good, then I'm out of here. In many instances, I was the best kept secret because I can look Caucasian, because I can clean up well, because I can fit in any neighborhood. I can go anywhere and I can do things that other people might not be able to pull off. I can go into enemy areas and they just think I'm some white girl walking down the street.